So Venus sextile Neptune on May 23rd. The more I look at it, this day is a time when things that you think could be impossible could actually happen, or by happen, it could be an ending, because full moons, which full moons also on this day, we'll talk about that, but in a different video. But things you didn't think would end or come to resolution can mysteriously magic. I keep wanting to use the word magic because we're dealing with Neptune. But when I say magic, I don't mean like abracadabra, but it can seem like that because the seemingly impossible can happen with Neptune. And the way things are lined up here, it can be a lucky, impossible seeming thing. So there's certainly the opportunity is there. The opportunity is there to do the right thing, Venus, which is also conjunct Jupiter, which is also very tightly bound to this full moon. There is the opportunity to do the right thing. There is a strong pinnacle or fulcrum. Is it a fulcrum? That's like the fulcrum, and then you've got like a board, kind of like a seesaw. You picture that. Do I have the right word? Fulcrum? I'm winging the words are just coming to me. So there's a very pivotal fulcrum here for this day and the times that we're in right now, where, and I'm pulling in Pluto a little bit here, even though this isn't really, I wasn't intending to talk about Pluto, but really the reality is with Pluto, there's this strong teetering kind of place where there is the potential for dark and light. And something in your world could be teetering there. Certainly globally, things are teetering there. But in your life, there's something that is a delicate balance, is what I want to say. There's a delicate balance wherever Pluto and whatever Pluto's been doing in your world. There's this delicate balance right now and an opportunity for something that has seemed dark and like it's swinging to the dark to suddenly swing around to the light. Now, unfortunately, there is the potential for something to swing the other way. But that being said, Venus and Neptune together here in common, and in the here I have to kind of look at what everything else is going on here in this particular setup. Even, and I said this in my Venus conjunct Jupiter video, there's this doorway potential available to everyone on the planet for a moment of grace, a moment of luck, a moment of that connection to something bigger than you, and to see the good in that. That moment exists for everyone, or the potential for that moment is there for every single person on the planet, no matter how dark things are for you right now, and no matter how good things are. In my experience, people who have all the good things going on don't always stop to notice. So the moment's even more poignant and more beautiful. May 23rd could be even more beautiful, even in a very private, singular moment for the people enduring the greatest hardship. In fact, that tends to be the biggest gifts that come from spirit or the divine. A secret that you only learn when you go through tremendous hardship is the bigger the hardship, the bigger the gift from the divine in these rare moments of grace, or might seem like rare moments of grace. And only those going through big hardship who have these moments can even make sense of that. Because somebody who's had it easy their whole life, who seems to have everything, it's like they don't they can't even stop to notice these moments. The moments go by and they don't see it. They miss it, and the gift isn't fully experienced. And so, for people who are doing well, May 23rd could just be another great day. I would say if things have been hard or confusing or complex and stressful, notice where this good wants to come in. Notice where this moment of grace, calm, peace, bigger love, humanitarian love comes in, and allow yourself to feel it. Because like I said, the bigger the pain, the bigger this moment can be for you. And as I began this, I said that there's a magical doorway, or this mysterious doorway that can suddenly, it's like the veil can part, where you thought there wasn't hope or light on the other side of something, things part, and there's the light. Um, Especially with Pluto in the mix, where things seem very dark, suddenly you see a pinpoint of light, and things suddenly shift in a way maybe that you never thought they would, and in a good way. And even if it just seems like all hell's breaking loose around you and in your life, and the pain is big, and I laugh with, because I don't know a human who hasn't been through hardship, but I've definitely been through hardship. I understand, at least on some level, maybe not on all levels, but on some level I do understand hardship and pain. And so I'm laughing with kind of the cosmic joke that sometimes just doesn't seem funny at all. It seems quite cruel. But there is this potential for understanding that mysterious quality to the divine and to life itself, that the bigger the pain, the bigger the gift, the bigger these moments of grace feel. And once you have these big moments of grace or peace or clarity that feels more like big love, big universal love, whenever you have these moments, they never go away. It's like you're filling up a well or a bank inside of you, and you have it forever when you earn it this way through hardship. And I'm not saying everybody out there is in hardship, but I do want to especially call out the people who are going through hardship, because the world is a tough place right now for a lot of people. And the beauty of life that can come is in the midst of the craziest, worst stuff. There are these moments when it's just inexplicable, but it's something larger than us that can pierce the darkness and come through. Please stop to notice that. I think the people who are in the most hardship will be the ones who get the biggest gift from this. And then, like I said, people where things are just rolling high, it just seems like it could seem like a very good day, if not some kind of complex, because I think everybody is feeling the complexity of the times that we're in some way. So you may feel a mixture of emotions on that day, but do stop and try to notice, even if things are going really well for you, stop and notice just how big the gift is. And I keep doing this around my heart because it's like an opening in the heart region. That's usually how I experience it. And that's like the portal to the divine. For thousands of years, people have seen it this way. It's not like a new thing that I'm saying. So I think most of you probably get what I'm saying. There's this potential here, even with Venus sextile Neptune, working with Venus, Jupiter, and all the other things. What Neptune adds to the equation in its final days in Pisces is truly magically kind of almost erasing an era and creating hope. There's definitely the potential for creating hope. And depending on how your brain is wired and what's going on in your life, sometimes we have to train ourselves to look for it. So be on the lookout for it, because like I said, the bigger the pain, the bigger this moment can be for you. And again, it's like filling up a well that, can for some people feel quite empty, but you get these moments. And once you have these moments of grace and the sort of divine piercing of the dark, it never goes away. It's like this light that burns in you forever. And floats you in life forever. You use that, it has energy that sustains you for the rest of your days. So be on the lookout. I'm going a little deeper here because the world is a tough place right now. I have a global audience. I'm aware of that. So these are a little deeper, but I hope this makes sense to everybody. All right, take care.